Hello guys, welcome again to Earn Money at Home Worldwide, and right now we will have another video presentation, and this will be 101 trading tips. So we will discuss right now one of the best free indicator in TradingView that will give you a buy and sell signal. And take note, this is around 70 to 80% accurate, and we will not do hype on this indicator because many traders are saying this, use this indicator and we will have 100% profitability or accuracy, and there is no such thing of 100% accuracy even in the trading strategy. So we will just be honest on this free indicator. So first we will discuss this free indicators, and then we will add some indicators or strategy that confluence on these free indicators in TradingView. But first of all, guys, if you don't have TradingView, watch our tutorial video in TradingView, because TradingView is a good chart tool for all traders. Okay, so right now we'll move now to our share screen and presentation, and we will discuss about this indicator. So now the name of the indicator, you can search in our TradingView indicators, metrics, and strategies. Just type Pivot Point Supertrend by 𝗀𝗯𝐵. Okay, I will add the link of this indicator so you can add to your favorites. So you can just add to favorites, and this will be look like this one. And please take note that this indicator actually is a combination of 3 indicators, and now I will discuss it to you. First of all, this is a super trend indicator as well. What is super trend? Super trend, actually, guys, this is a super trend, traditional super trend indicator, this one. Okay, so super trend indicator can give you a precise signal of the trending market if it is going down or going up. So as the name suggests, this super trend is a trend following indicator like moving average and MACD. So technically speaking, this is a part of a lagging indicator. So that is super trend. And additional combination of our main indicator, the Pivot Point Supertrend, is the pivot point. What is the pivot point, guys? So pivot points is standard is this one. Okay, as you can see, there is a line, there is a P. This is the pivot point. S1 means support 1, support 2, support 3, resistance 2, resistance 3. Okay, so this pivot point, guys, is actually a technical analysis indicator to determine the overall trend of the market in different time frame, and it is a leading indicator that will give you a new support and the possible support and resistance. So averaging, the pivot point will be your point to identify if we are in bullish trend or bearish trend. So I hope malinaw yan, no? Kanina yung super trend, yan yung nagsasabi ng trend ng price, kung paakyat o pababa. Now, ito, pero lagging indicator yon. Ibig sabihin ng lagging, nagdedepende lamang siya doon sa price action. Doon lang siya nagre-rely. Ngayon, ito namang pivot point, nagbibigay yan ng trend din to averaging. Yung pivot, magsasabi kung nasa ilalim siya, bearish tayo. Pagka nasa taas siya, bullish tayo. Plus, meron siyang mga support and resistance na ginagawa. So that's the traditional pivot point. Isa pa na one more indicator that combine in our main free indicator pivot point super trend is the ATR. So what is ATR? Average true range. So this is the indicator of average true range. What is the use of average true range? This is the red. As you can see, we have the red line here. So average true range is an indicator in technical analysis that will say not just the momentum. This is not a similar of RSI, the market volatility. So I'll give you an example. As you can see here, we have a going downtrend. So downtrend tayo dito. But you can see that the ATR gives you a strong downtrend. It goes up. It means na yung volatility that time is malakas ang pagbagsak. Once na nasa taas siya, once it's up, it's showing na there is a strong momentum. It's either bearish or bullish. Hindi siya katulad ng RSI. Na this one, example of RSI, once na price is going up, it's in the going up to overbought area or oversold. It's go down. Okay, so that's its RSI. But in ATR, nagbibigay siya ng strong, kung strong ang momentum, ang volatility ng isang price mismo during that time. So that's ATR. The good thing is, it is combined in our Pivot Point Supertrend that will give you a buy and sell signal. Yan, that's the use of our buy and sell free indicator na Pivot Point Supertrend. Now, the setting, the default setting will be 2 and 3. 2 for the pivot point period and 3 for the ATR factor. Okay, so you don't need to change the ATR period. Okay, but in pivot point period, I want you to change it. Personally, this is my personal experience, and I notice that it's better to be more sensitive in the buy and sell signal. Change it to 1. But other traders change also the ATR factor into 2. But I see it a bit noisy, more noisy compared to the 3 ATR, the default setting. So which one, this is the reason why I prefer the ATR factor not to be changed. So it will not be noisy. Okay? I hope that is clear. Now, this is our Pivot Point Supertrend. With the help of the Pivot Point Supertrend, you can check if we can enter in a buy position or sell position. But technically speaking, you will not use this alone. Okay? So, hindi pwedeng indicator lang na ito. So, you need to know the trend of the market. So, how can we know the trend of the market? With the use of our MA, it's either MA 50 or 100. So right now, I use the EMA 20, 50, 100 by EMA Dr. Sweets. Okay, you can use moving average or EMA. There is a slight difference on that. Okay, with that average, the EMA 20, 50, 100, 200 by Dr. Sweets, or the 5MA or the 3MA, whichever you prefer, as long there is 50 MA and 100 MA. So the 50 MA and the 100 MA will act as a support and resistance, and also you will know the trend. So if you watch the video of the moving average, andun yung clear explanation. Makikita nyo, once it acts as a resistance, pababa ang presyo. Once it acts as a support, pataas ang presyo. I hope that is clear. Now, how can you use this as a confluence in our main indicator, the Pivot Point Supertrend? You can use that. For example, we have already a sell position. Now, once the price action goes down in the 50 MA and the 100 AM moving average, technically speaking, downtrend na tayo. So you have the right position here. So if you enter on this scenario, yes, tama, correct. I'm now in the correct position. Plus, if you're familiar with our golden cross or dead cross, this is actually the dead cross. Once the 50 and 100, you can consider it as a dead cross. Tama, it's correct, pabagsak ang presyo. Now, you can use also the golden cross, nag-buy ka dito, in this scenario, yes, tama ang pagbagsak ng presyo. Now, maybe some other traders or newbies will ask, sir, what will be our take profit or stop loss? So normally check where the candles trigger the buy area. So this one is the buy area is this red one, since it breaks the sell position, okay, previously. So our normally it will be 1:1.5. So for example, you trade 50, okay, you trade 50, and then you will earn 75. Or else you can lose, if it is in a wrong technical analysis, you will lose the whole 50. Okay, so for you, if you want to avoid a little bit less, or if you want to have a risk management, it's up to you how you set your stop loss. You can use also the lower candle. Okay, at least you have a less loss, and still you have a better gain. Okay, so it's up to you on how you use your stop loss, but technically it should be below if there is a resistance here or below that candle, you can use 2 or 3 below candles. Okay, so that's one reason or one technique for the stop loss. But how can be this useful? Of course, like for example, if you know that we are on the downtrend, this is the sell position. Always start with a higher time frame, guys. Okay, with a higher time frame like 1 hours, 2 hours. This is also applicable, especially for the spot position. If you're doing a spot position, yes, you can see we have a long trend of sell here. Why? Aside from there is a sell signal, you can see our MA already have a dead cross and acts here as a resistance. So, pabagsak ang presyo. So, with the combination of the moving average, you know the trend. So, here, this is a correct position for buy. Bakit? We have a golden cross and then we have an uptrend. So, of course, you will not sell. It will be in this position. Why? You will be against the trend. Okay, our trend is upward. And normally, it will bounce first in our 50. Okay. And if there will be a changes, like for example, this is a distribution already. If you're familiar with our market pace, possible distribution. And now, there is a sell position. Technically, if you enter here, maybe you will have a break even for a while, or a negative 5% or 10%, because we are in accumulation. So, sideways tayo. Pero once na it goes down with our MA, our sell position here is now considerable. Okay, so at least that is clear now, guys, with this scenario. Okay, so that's one example of using this our free indicator pivot point super trend with the use of moving average 50 and 100. Now, another confluence is the Salma indicator. So this is our Salma indicator, guys. So this is like a whole MA, or like a similar with parabolic SAR. Salma, this is a smooth moving average with the lazy moving average. Lazy is one well-known script creator in TradingView. Okay, as you can see, if it is goes up, we have a green line. If it is goes down, so similar din siya dito sa super trend. But this will give you an accurate na, oops, we're going down, the price is going down or going up. So it can be confluence to your buy signal or to your sell signal. Okay, so that is the use of our Salma. So another indicator that you can use, guys, is of course our RSI. So I'll give you one example from here. So once na oversold area yan, you are in the oversold area or overbought area. Okay, oversold, then overbought. That's the right time to choose to or to look or to wait for the sell signal. For example, it's already above this one, no? Above 70. So this is already overbought. This is time now to look and wait for the sell position. Okay, even it's overbought like this one, Okay? It will not give you a sell position if there is a possibility that the bull trend still goes up and continue. Okay? So for example, this one. Overbought na siya, no? Pero it doesn't mean that it will give you a sell signal. So this is how accurate this one, especially in the higher time frame. Now, in this one, oversold na siya, but it doesn't mean that you will buy immediately. You have to wait for the buy signal. So this is the good thing in this indicator, the Pivot Point Supertrend. You are just not using one indicator, but it's a combination of a leading and lagging indicator. Okay, I hope that is clear. So RSI can be also your confluence in this strategy with our free main indicator, Pivot Point Supertrend. So summary tayo. So we'll make it a summary in Tagalog. So ang Pivot Point Supertrend, kombinasyon yan ng ating mga tatlong indicator. Ang maganda, alam natin kung talagang babagsak na ang presyo through the sell and buy position. Pero mas maganda siya kung sasamahan natin ng moving average. Ang moving average ang magsasabi ng trend kung talagang pabagsak o pataas tayo. So ang moving average can act as a dynamic support and resistance. Or pwede natin gamitin ng Salma to confirm kung talagang pataas ang presyo or pababa. The Salma indicator. So this is the sample of Salma. I'll give you the link also in our description below. Plus, don't forget to use the RSI to identify kung mas maganda kasing pumasok kapag ka nasa oversold and overbought area with the help of this Pivot Point Supertrend. Okay, so this will have you a simple strategy. Hindi mo kailangan mag-technical analysis ng napakalalim. But of course, if you have a mastery of other strategy like smart money concept, you can add this as well. Or a strategy na trading, 𝗬𝗵𝗆, kaya lang, no? Try to make your chart simple. So I hope na-enjoy nyo guys ang ating new free indicator na Pivot Point Supertrend by 𝗀𝗃. The description below if you want to add it in your favorites in your TradingView with the additional strategy of the moving average, Salma indicator, and of course the RSI. So thank you again for watching here at Earn Money at Home Worldwide, and enjoy and have a happy trading.